to another trading card unboxing video. This time we have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, Speed Duel GX Midterm Paradox box. Jeez, that's a mouthful of a title there. But so these, I believe, are specifically supposed to be like decks to be used by the Speed Duel, but it also says that it has 4 of 12 secret rare variant cards. So there's 4 cards in here that should be randomized. The reason I primarily got this is because of the Paradox Brothers. In the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, which was super cool to see them in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, they had, the Gate Guardian, I believe was the full name, which was 3 monsters fused in one. You can see the full thing right there. It was such a cool monster, and they took it out piece by piece, which was so cool, and it was a Joey and Yugi battle. I watched that episode over so many times, because it was so different. This was back when they hadn't had the set rules, and it was like a board game that they played, and he doesn't travel on the tiles, he travels in the walls so he can go wherever he wants. It was just nonsense, but so awesome. I loved that episode, and I still do. I still go back to it every now and again. But this was specifically focused on GX, so I'm assuming it uses like Jaden's deck, their deck, and maybe Cyrus's. I'm not sure. Let's see what it says on the back here. This mini box includes 100 common cards, 4 ready-to-play Speed Duel decks. Oh, okay. So it has a Jaden Yuki Elemental Hero deck, a Bastion Misawa, and I believe this is Bastion here, H2O deck, Cyrus Truesdale, Royd deck, and the Paradox Brothers Gate Guardian deck, along with like skill cards and all that, but I won't read which everyone is. There's an additional Speed Duel cards for deck building with the Speed Duel GX Duel Academy box. 12 skill cards, new skills for GX characters. 4 of 12 secret rare variant cards. 1 2-player Jaden Yuki and Cyrus Truesdale deluxe game mat / dueling guide, and a fully compatible with Speed Duel and other Yu-Gi-Oh cards you already own. Oh, never mind, that's not A, but it's just what it is. So let's get this open here. So those 4 decks that I mentioned should be, the same across all these boxes. Why does the tape have to be tearing everything off? I want to keep this box. I should have just cut it. Damn. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna see the top of the box more anyways. Because, I like to keep... Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have, a whole lot of tins that they release, like Pokemon does. So I like to keep products like this for display purposes. So I'm going to try and take the tape off nice and slow-like. And it still wants to tear the box anyways. God dang it, Yu-Gi-Oh! Why you gotta be so hard to display things for? Dang, that is disappointing. The tape is just ripping off the images on the back here. So yeah, you can see. Alright, so we can open it now though. What? Is there some tape that didn't... There's some tape that didn't let go on this side, of course. Oh, but of course there is. There we go. Alright, now let's actually get that box open. Why did they have to tape it like that? Why? Alright. So, opening it up here, this is the mat that they were talking about, I guess. I miss the days when it used to be an actual mat and not just this piece of paper. But it does look nice, I will have to admit. So you've got Jaden Yuki, one of his elemental heroes here, and you've got Cyrus Truesdale and one of his Roids as well. That's not bad. So it is used for, 2 players. That's why it's so big, which is kind of nice, because a lot of them were just used for 1 player, so, 2 people had to buy a tin. But I guess the purpose of this is for there to be decks for people to play. So this seems to be our 4, random cards. So we're going to keep that for the end there. Right off the bat, we have our Jaden Yuki and Cyrus Truesdale decks. I'm assuming, because I think the decks are only 20 cards, right? Or 40 cards? 4 ready-to-play cards. So I'm assuming it's 20 cards per deck here, and that's why we only have Jaden Yuki and Cyrus Truesdale's here. So let's go ahead and open up this pack first. Yu-Gi-Oh! Why you gotta be so terrible to people who don't have nails? The Pokemon packs were so easier to open. There we go. Now it's gonna open. Alright, so this first one, we have, and you can see all of the cards will say Speed Duel on them there. We have an Elemental Hero Avian, which is a Wind Warrior normal card. We have an Elemental Hero Burstinatrix, a Fire Warrior normal. So these are all like Jaden's cards here. Elemental Hero Clayman, Earth Warrior normal. Elemental Hero Sparkman, Light Warrior normal. Goddess with the Third Eye, Light Fairy effect. A Winged Karibo, that's how you know for a fact it's Jaden. That was one of his signature cards, which the Pharaoh gave him, which was super cool. But that is a Light Fairy effect monster. A Dark Catapulter, an Earth Machine effect monster. Elemental Hero Bubbleman, a Water Warrior effect monster. Elemental Hero Blade Edge, an Earth Warrior effect monster. Elemental Hero Wildheart, an Earth Warrior effect monster. Elemental Hero Blazeman, a Fire Warrior effect monster. Polymerization, always needed for a Jaden deck. That is a spell card. H, Heated Heart spell card. R, Righteous Justice spell card. We have Skyscraper 2, Hero City. This is a field spell card. Hero Lives, a normal spell card. Sabatiel, the Philosopher's Stone spell card. Hero Signal, a trap card, normal trap card. Hero Ring, a normal trap card. Hero Counter Attack, a normal trap card. I don't know if there is like counters and all that in Speed Duels, because we haven't encountered a trap card with the symbol there. Next up we have Elemental Hero Tempest, which is the guy on the box, and the mat. This is a Wind Warrior Fusion effect monster. Elemental Hero Electrum, always a super cool looking Elemental Hero in my mind. Light Warrior Fusion effect monster. Elemental Hero Wild Wingman, I don't remember this one. This is an Earth Warrior Fusion effect monster. Elemental Hero Mariner. This is a Water Warrior Fusion effect monster. Elemental Hero Nova Master, a Fire Warrior Fusion effect monster. Water Dragon. Now we're getting into, what was his name? It wasn't Cyrus. It was, Bastion. Water Sea Serpent effect Water Dragon. Sorry. Water Dragon, which is a Water Sea Serpent effect monster. Hyo Zanryu, a Light Dragon normal monster. Hydrogeddon, probably. A Water Dinosaur effect monster. Another Hydrogeddon, Water effect dinosaur monster. Oxygedon, a Wind Dinosaur effect monster. A Jarek Protops, a Fire Dinosaur effect monster. A Jarak Iguanon, a Fire Dinosaur effect monster. A Carbonedon, an Earth Dinosaur effect. So if you haven't caught on, he uses the different elements, is his, like, archetype. Next up we have a Dogoran, the Mad Flame Kaiju, Fire Dinosaur effect monster. Then we have a Water Dragon Cluster, Water Sea Serpent effect monster. Now we have a Duoterion, Water Dinosaur effect monster. Another Duoterion Water effect dinosaur monster. Now we have Ryoko, I think, spell card. Scroll of Bewitchment, equipped spell card. A Legendary Ocean, field spell card. The Bonding, H2O spell card. Another Bonding H2O spell card. The Living Fossil, equipped spell card. A cursed seal of the forbidden spell. Counter trap card. There we go. There's one with the symbol. A bonding DHO trap card. A Des Koala beast, a dark beast flip effect monster. The white magician Pikiru light spellcaster effect monster. A Des Wombat earth beast effect monster. A Frost and Flame Dragon water dragon effect monster. A Sea Koala earth beast effect monster. There was a character who loved koalas. This seems like it would be more his deck. A water loud cloud the storm serpent reptile effect monster. It's water as well. Super cool looking card there, actually. Next up we have the Fifth Hope spell card. Disposable learner device equipped spell card. Pikaru's Circle of Enchantment trap card. A UFO Roid fighter light machine fusion effect monster. An elemental hero Necroid shaman dark warrior fusion effect monster. That's it for the first pack of cards here, but we have another pack here. It seems a little mixed as to whose cards are whose, just because we went through elemental heroes and then we had one more at the end there, plus we had one of Cyrus's Roid monsters. So it does seem a little up in the air as to which cards are for which person, just when going through it here. But, you know, I'm sure there's a list as to whose deck is whose. Just I find it odd that they didn't package it like, oh, here's Jaden's deck, here's Cyrus's deck, etc., etc. Alright, here's our next pack here. We have a Psychroid Earth Machine Normal monster. Now we have a Gyroid Wind Machine Effect monster. Steamroid Earth Machine Effect monster. Drillroid Earth Machine Effect monster. UFO-roid Light Machine Effect monster. Mechanical Hound Earth Machine Effect monster. Have you caught on to Cyrus's theme? It's machines. An Express-roid Earth Machine Effect monster. An Ambulance-roid Earth Machine Effect monster. A Submarine-roid Water Machine Effect monster. A Stealth-roid Dark Machine Effect monster. A Truck-roid Earth Machine Effect monster. Rescue-roid Fire Machine Effect monster. Mixer-roid Wind Machine Effect monster. Now we have a continuous spell, Weapon Change. Shield Crush spell card, normal spell. Viacroid Connection Zone, normal spell card. A Twister Quick Play spell card. A Supercharge normal trap card. Wonder Garage normal trap card. An Emergeroid Call counter trap card. A Steam Gyroid Earth Machine Fusion monster. A Super Viacroid Jumbo Drill Earth Machine Fusion effect monster. Ambulance Rescue-roid. I wouldn't want my ambulance to be on fire. A Fire Machine Fusion effect monster. A Super Viacroid Stealth Union Earth Machine Fusion effect monster. Oh, there's the beauty. I thought this was a fusion card. I guess not. But this is the Gate Guardian himself. Now, it's really funny because, like I said, at Yu-Gi-Oh!, they attack it one monster at a time, but this is one card, so it would be one monster here. But this is the Gate Guardian Dark Warrior effect. So I'm assuming we should get the rest of the pieces here, because you can only summon him by tributing the rest of the pieces. Oh, Labyrinth Wall, an Earth Rock normal monster. Very odd that this is a monster, but this is how they set up the maze. It was so cool. Crass Clown, Dark Fiend effect monster. A Dream Clown, Earth Warrior effect monster. A Jirai Gumo, that was a trap that they had set, and the monster would set them in their web and then eat them. It was cool. An Earth Insect effect monster. Shadow Ghoul, a Dark Zombie effect monster. I believe he's the one that fuses with Labyrinth Wall to, move infinite spaces. Next up we have Sanga of the Thunder, which is our first piece of the Gate Guardian, the Light Thunder Effect monster. Now we have Kazajin, the Wind Spellcaster Effect, another piece of Gate Guardian. Very cool. And then we have Suijin, the Aqua Effect water monster. Very cool. So that's all three pieces. And Suijin, he flooded the maze, and then Joey was like, "Oh, but Red Eyes Black Dragon is flying, so he's safe." It was super cool. Then we have Stone Statue of the Aztecs, an Earth Rock Effect monster. We have Ryukishin Clown, a Dark Fiend Effect monster. We have Kaiser Seahorse, a Light Sea Serpent Effect monster. An Unshaven Angler, a Water Fish Effect monster. I seem like an unshaven angler right now. Next up we have Whirlwind Prodigy, a Wind Fairy Effect monster. Now we have Soul Exchange, a normal spell. Farrier Meteor Crush, equip a spell. Tribute Doll, a normal spell. Double Summon, normal spell. Judgment of the Anubis, a counter trap card. Labyrinth of Nightmare, a continuous trap card. So now we've got, I guess these are all our skill cards, which you could only use one when speed dueling, I believe. But here is the Heroes Unite Fusion Jaden skill card. Then we have Chemistry in Motion, the Bastion skill card. The Roids Are All Right, Cyrus skill card. Behold, Gate Guardian, the Paradox skill card. I kind of wish there was a skill card with one of each of them on it as well. Then we have Under Pressure, a Bastion skill card. Okay, he's the one who likes koalas. Seems like he might have had some cards in this as well. But this is Chillin' Out Back. Oh, isn't that part of the theme song? Chillin' out with the crew in the schoolyard, finding trouble, never looking too hard. We're back at class, they never taught us. I love the GX theme song. But Chillin' Outbreak, this is a Chumley skill card. We have Hero World, another Jaden skill card. Powerball, that's really odd. This is a spell card in Yu-Gi-Oh! But this is Power Bond, the Cyrus skill card. I remember this was like a card Cyrus didn't know when to use, and his brother was always like, "If you don't know how to use Power Bond, you're not supposed to be dueling." Anywho, Beware the Brothers Paradox, the Paradox skill card. Then we have Elements of Thunder, Water and Wind Paradox skill card. Then we have Believe in Your Bro, a Jaden and Cyrus skill card. Interesting, because it has two characters. I'm not sure how that really works. I guess it still counts as one skill card, though. And the final card in this pack is the Small Roid Big City Cyrus skill field spell card. So it's very interesting, because that says spell on it, but Power Bond doesn't say spell, but on the back of them we always have character, and then that it's a skill card along with, I guess, the effect of how to use them. Very cool though. But here are our 4 random cards. This is what we're interested in here, because these are always mixed. There's 12 cards in all. Let's see what 4 we got. We already saw the front one, so I might as well start with that. We got a very nice looking Elemental Hero Tempest. I believe these are ultra rare. Very nice though. This is the Wind Warrior Fusion Effect monster. Oh, always good, always good. I really wanted, yes, like Gate Guardian, Suijin, and all that in this style. Very cool looking here. Next up we have Suijin, the Water Aqua Effect monster. Very nice. UFO Roid Fighter, the Light Machine Fusion Effect. Can we get Gate Guardian? I'm sure they would have done Gate Guardian in this style. Nope. We got Drill Roid. Still very nice Earth Machine Effect monster. But there is 12 cards in all. I'm assuming 3 of them, 3 of the 12s are pieces of the Gate Guardian. Wow, that would mean 1/3 is Gate Guardian cards. But still, very cool. So that is the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Speed Duel Midterm Paradox. box. There was a Speed Duel box before this for GX, but I wasn't really interested in Speed Duel cards. The only reason I got this one is because it has the Paradox Brothers and the Gate Guardian in it, which is, again, super cool for me, but more because of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Than Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, but I would say at the moment it's probably my third favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. I liked 5Ds more. So, with that being said, that is it for this unboxing. That is all the unboxings I had from the stuff from Toronto. I'm sure there will be more unboxings in the future. Not another one of these, even though there are random cards in this, but the majority of the cards are preset, so it wouldn't make sense to do another video on an entire box of this. So, with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as usual. Gonna try getting back to games. I'm trying to fix... There was a problem with my last Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX, live stream. Trying to get that fixed with YouTube. If I can't, I might have to restart the series. But I do want to stream that more as well. So, that being said, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.